Welcome back. The time is now 6:13, and sometimes STEM opens so many doors, it's hard to just pick one path to success.
Well, that search put the newest member of Grace's Girls Club on a path to saving women's lives.
Whether it's conversing with other doctors, analyzing data, or working bedside, Dr. Libby Schattinger does it all. Dr. Schattinger is the Diagnostic Radiologist and the Medical Director of Huntsville and Madison Breast Centers, coupled with Huntsville Hospital System.
Right now, I'm just reading several screening mammograms, and screening mammograms are when patients come and go. We're just screening for breast cancer. They don't have a problem. In a few minutes, I will go do a biopsy of a patient who, may or may not have breast cancer. She has a mass, and we've already done her imaging, spoken with her, do her biopsy, and send that to the pathologist. Later on today, I'll read some breast MRIs, which are a more in-depth look at breasts that we can use by imaging modalities for patients with higher risk of breast cancer, patients who have a new diagnosis of breast cancer. And still later on, I will do what we call diagnostic mammography.
Part of you is probably as scientific and medical as it gets when you're communicating with other doctors. Part of you is probably hyper-focused on your radiology and what am I seeing, what am I analyzing, what does this look like? And then the bedside manner and the nurturing spirit of when you said you're with patients talking to them about what you saw on their scans, that's a lot to balance all in one day.
You're exactly right. I went to 4 years of college, followed by 4 years of medical school, followed by 6 years of residency and fellowship training. Once you get to medical school, you've got, 65 more choices essentially of any specialty that you could choose. And the way I ended up in radiology is because I do like everything. When I'm doing a trauma, that is trauma. That's thinking of what's happened to the liver, what's happened to the lungs, what's happened to the brain. And kind of the velocities and the forces. I liked neurology a bit, so strokes and what is the patient's deficit? Are they not speaking? Are they not moving one particular side of the body? Radiology allowed me to keep a little bit of everything.
Welcome to Grace's Girls Club, Dr. Schattinger. To hear the rest of her web-exclusive full interview, the tips she had for making it through that many years of schooling, and more about the intricacies of her job, head over to our website, waytv.com/ggc. In studio with STEM coverage you can count on, meteorologist Grace Anello, Way 31 News.